Thank you for this amazing comment, because it might describe the thoughts of some people who saw my last Cossacks video. What is Cossacks? Cossacks 3 is a game released on Steam in 2016 and is a real-time strategy game, or short RTS, and goes under the same category like Age of Empires, if you heard of that one. A prequel exists called Cossacks European Wars and Cossacks Back to War. Technically, there also exists Cossacks The Art of War, but that is an add-on to the first game. Those games were released in the early 2000s and are since then my favorite games of all times. Your mission is usually to defeat the enemy or all your enemies by either killing or capturing all of its units and or buildings. In this case, when the enemy loses all peasants, town halls and mines, he capitulates and you can take over his territory. Now I use terms like peasant and town halls, so let me show you the actual gameplay. Those people are peasants, and their purpose is to collect materials such as wood, food and stone, mine for gold, copper and coal, and most importantly, build various buildings to progress through the game. You start building a town hall, your way of producing additional peasants for 100 food. Then you need a windmill to grow and harvest crops, a storage for wood and stone, and a market where you can exchange your goods for whatever you need. For the military advancement, you start with a blacksmith and a barrack, where you produce your basic attack units, usually a pikeman and a musketeer, covering the melee and long-distance aspect of offense and defense. Continue with the attacking units. We have the stable, providing your cavalry, the artillery depot for high-caliber units, and a diplomatic center, where you can hire some mercenaries for gold. The academy is one important building to develop your nation and strengthen your army, because you have plenty of research that boosts your material collection, improves your units and unlocks more things for you. I'll skip a few buildings for the relatively low importance to the main idea of this game. Once you build your army, it's time to attack or be attacked by your enemies.
Seriously? Yeah, alright, so this is definitely a win, so it is possible to defeat 2 hardbots by not upgrading any units at all. And the main strategy is...
There are plenty of nations to choose from, which might have very unique combat and development styles, such as reduced build costs, varying unit stats and other special features. I personally enjoyed playing Cossacks Back to War, because for some reasons it was the only game that worked on our family PC back in the days, and I am really glad that I got this game now. I'm not spending as much time as in other games, but overall it grew close to my heart. So I hope that makes some things clear. If you like this vid, then share it with someone who might be the next Cossacks enthusiast or enjoyer of utter destruction. You can expect to find some videos explaining some mechanics in the future, and you can simply suggest me some challenges I might try while defeating some bots. So Cossacks for me, definitely smash.
But if you have any challenge I could do, write it in the comments. So there are not many subscribers yet, so I will do like the first challenge you tell me. Alright.